What's new and what's missing in the latest build of Miui 12.5.4 Enhanced Edition running on the Poco F3 or the Mi 11X? Hey peeps, what's up? Manchi here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you what is new and what is missing in the latest build of MIUI 12.5.4 Enhanced Edition running on the Poco F3 or the Xiaomi Mi 11X. Now, do note the previous build of 12.5.3 was rolled back due to it having some issues about the phone randomly rebooting, and if you have already watched that video, please do not watch this video. The only change for you is that the random reboot issue has been fixed in this build. Everything else is almost the same between 12.5.3 and 12.5.4 Enhanced Edition. And this here of course is the Poco F3, which is sold as the Xiaomi Mi 11X in India. So let us go into settings. We can go back into about phone and all specs. You will notice that the security patch is from August 2021. Then this of course here is running the ever so famous shitty poop launcher. The animations have not yet been fixed. They have been broken for more than 2 years now, and that is how it is going to be. So if you expect MIUI Poco MIUI Enhanced Edition to fix the animations of Poco launcher, you do have the wrong expectations. Next change you will notice is that the volume panel has got new sliders for the timer and DND. Previously, to get these sliders you would have to tap on the icons, but now you do not have to do that. The sliders are there beforehand. And while we are at the volume panel, the blur effect has also been changed, and if you have a prominent image in the background you should be able to see the blur effect. Here it is. You can see that you can now see the outline of my friend Neo. Previously in the other builds of MIUI 12.5 non-enhanced ones, this was not happening. Then do you get the new power menu? No, the power menu is still the old power menu. Then if you go into settings, the elephant in the room is present. So settings, additional settings, here and you have something called memory extension. Now those of you who have 6 GB of RAM, you would get 2 GB option over here, and those of you who have 8 GB of RAM will get 3 GB option over here. And before you ask me, hey Manchi, what about this memory extension feature? It is nothing but a marketing gimmick because everybody is doing it these days. If your RAM is optimized, you do not need memory extension feature, and do note this is going to take away space from your internal storage. So right now I have 23 GB used. If I enable memory extension, it's going to change over to 25 GB used. Me personally, I would rather keep my 2 GB of storage than use it for memory extension. Next change you will notice is that the screen recorder has gotten a new UI. So if I open the screen recorder, this floating bar is now a bit different. You can of course go into settings and choose the different frame rates as well, but no new frame rate has been added in this specific build. Now moving over to what is missing, let us first go over to the gallery application. Do you get the new gallery application with extensions and memories tabs? No, you do not get that. Do you get any new feature in the camera application? Nope, no new feature has been added in the camera application. Everything is still the same. Do you get Game Turbo 4.0? No, you do not get Game Turbo 4.0 either. Do you get the new digital well-being with focus mode? No, you still have to do with Google's implementation of digital well-being. Xiaomi's or MIUI's implementation has not been added. Do you get battery health information? No, you do not get your battery health information either. Do you get the option wherein you can choose to see notifications in your status bar if something is accessing your camera microphone? No, you do not get that feature either in your privacy. Can you uninstall system applications? Something which Xiaomi made a big deal about in their MIUI 12.5 presentations. So as per their presentation, I should be able to remove file manager. Can I remove it? No, I can only do uninstall updates. That's it. That is what I can do. I cannot remove the whole application, and that is super sad and super Surprising to see Xiaomi not roll out features which they promise. Next up, in terms of benchmarks, so if you compare this to the 12.5.3 build, scores are almost identical, nothing major has changed, and it applies for your Antutus, your Geekbench, and in fact, for Geekbench, if you compare to the previous builds of 12 and 12.5.2, the non-enhanced builds, the scores have actually gone down. And with respect to CPU throttle test, again, nothing super surprising, nothing extraordinary or out of the world. So performance is going to be the same as what you were getting in 12.5.3, and maybe something less than what you were getting with the non-enhanced builds. Next up, we can talk about the real life usage of MIUI 12.5 Enhanced Edition. Do you notice any difference in your real world usage? When it comes to scrolling, doing your normal day-to-day tasks, you won't notice any difference irrespective of what the change log says. With respect to battery backup, you might see a slight increase in your screen on time, but do note Xiaomi is also notorious for killing apps in the background. So maybe they've moved over to more aggressive killing of applications rather than enhancing something actually in MIUI. So, what is the final take on MIUI 12.5 Enhanced Edition, and should you install it? My humble opinion, this is just a scam and a sham operation by Xiaomi, giving you fancy words that, oh, we fixed this, our fluid algorithms, and all the big words, so that you get a placebo effect and start thinking that something has actually changed. In real, things are still the same, if not worse, when compared to your non-enhanced build of MIUI 12 and 12.5, and of course the feature set is still inferior when you compare it to the same builds on MIUI China devices. So again, Xiaomi being Xiaomi, MIUI being MIUI, just trying to fool the end user by using fancy words and big change logs. The actual real life experience, nothing much has changed.